The 2026 NBA draft is shaping up to be one of the deepest we've seen in years. From elite freshmen dominating college basketball to international stars already playing against pros. This class has everything. These guys aren't just talented, they're built to define the next era of the NBA. So let's break down the top 15 prospects and how each of them could fit at the next level. Dybantsa has looked every bit like the #1 player in the country. At BYU, he's already proven he can be the focal point of an offense as a freshman. His combination of shot making, athleticism, and body control makes him a nightmare to defend. Standing at 6'9", Dybantsa's balance of strength and finesse sets him apart. He's also shown improvement as a passer, creating open looks for teammates when defenses collapse. Scouts are impressed by his maturity and defensive commitment, which shows he's more than just a scorer. He has the mentality of a future NBA All-Star, and he knows it. If he keeps progressing at this rate, there's little doubt Dybantsa will be the first name called on draft night. Darryn Peterson is already playing like a veteran guard for Kansas. He controls the game with patience, poise, and polished scoring ability. Whether it's hitting mid-range pull-ups, finishing through contact, or locking in defensively, Peterson does it all. He's shown he can take over late in games, stepping up as Kansas's go-to option. His leadership has stood out too, especially for a freshman in high-pressure situations. Peterson projects as a top 5 pick with star potential and the maturity to handle it. Cameron Bouger continues to live up to the hype at Duke. He's one of the most fundamentally sound big men in college basketball, dominating inside while adding range to his jumper. Bouger's basketball IQ and feel for the game make him a coach's dream. He's strong enough to bang with centers, but mobile enough to defend forwards. His chemistry with other Duke freshmen has made them a must-watch team. Bouger's consistency and polish have him locked in as a top 5 pick who could start in the NBA right away. Caleb Wilson's versatility has made him a perfect fit at North Carolina. He impacts the game everywhere, defending, rebounding, facilitating, and running the floor. Wilson's energy never dips. He plays every possession like it's his last. His ball handling at his size creates endless mismatch problems. He's flashed an improving jump shot, giving him serious long-term upside. Scouts love his defensive instincts and switchability. Wilson's all-around game puts him firmly in the top 10 conversation. Ament is proving why scouts are so high on him. The Tennessee forward blends size, shooting, and athleticism in a way that screams modern NBA forward. He's comfortable creating off the dribble, spacing the floor, and guarding multiple positions. Ament's three-point shooting has been reliable, and he's improved his finishing around the rim. His motor and intensity fit perfectly with Tennessee's tough-minded culture. If he keeps refining his handle, Ament could rise into the top 5 mix by draft night. Mikel Brown Jr. brings flair and control to Louisville's offense. He's a true point guard with elite vision, able to manipulate defenses and deliver on-time passes from any angle. His handle is one of the tightest in college basketball, and his ability to create off the bounce is special. Brown's shooting has come along, making him a dual-threat scorer and playmaker. He's also become more vocal, taking on a leadership role as a freshman. NBA scouts see shades of a young Darius Garland, smooth, confident, and creative. Cenac Jr. has quietly been one of the most productive bigs in the country. His blend of strength, soft touch, and rebounding has made him Houston's anchor. He runs the floor like a guard and finishes everything in transition. Cenac's mid-range jumper is improving fast, and his defensive timing is elite. He plays with non-stop energy, which fits perfectly with Houston's physical style. With continued growth, Cenac is shaping up as a mid-lottery pick who could rise even higher. Tounde Yessoufou might be the most athletic player in college basketball. His dunks bring crowds to their feet, and his defense is suffocating. He's relentless on both ends, always attacking and playing through contact. The big question has been his jumper, but it's getting better by the week. Yessoufou's work ethic and competitiveness make him a culture changer for Baylor. If the offense keeps developing, he's a top 10 pick with shades of a young Anthony Edwards. Aday Mara's move to Michigan has paid off. The 7'3" Spanish center has become a game changer in the Big Ten with his size, passing, and touch around the rim. He protects the paint and keeps the offense flowing with elite vision for his position. His improved mobility and confidence shooting mid-range jumpers have impressed scouts. Mara's combination of height, intelligence, and unselfishness gives him a unique upside. He's a guaranteed first-rounder with the potential to be a long-term NBA starter. Koa Peat has been a force for Arizona. With his power and versatility, he's a strong forward who bullies smaller defenders and can switch on to guards defensively. Peat's basketball IQ and effort level are through the roof. He always seems to make the right play. His mid-range jumper and passing have also taken a big step forward. Arizona has leaned on his leadership in key games, and he's delivered. He's a top 10 prospect who projects as a winning player wherever he lands. Karim Lopez has adjusted quickly to pro life with the New Zealand Breakers. The long, athletic wing has shown flashes of elite defense and developing shot making. Playing against grown men has accelerated his learning curve. He's becoming more physical and decisive. Lopez's ability to guard multiple positions and hit open threes gives him huge value at the next level. He's the kind of player NBA teams love to develop. Raw but full of potential. Expect him to rise up boards as the NBL season goes on. Darius Acuff Jr. is quickly becoming one of college basketball's most exciting guards. His burst, creativity, and deep shooting range make him a nightmare to defend. Acuff thrives in isolation, but also understands when to make the extra pass. His intensity and confidence fuel Arkansas's offense. He's still refining his shot selection, but the talent is undeniable. With his scoring instincts and fearlessness, Acuff looks like a top 10 pick all day. Steinbach's rise has been steady and well-earned. The 6'10" German forward is showing a smooth inside-out game for Washington, knocking down jumpers and protecting the rim. He's efficient, disciplined, and rarely forces bad shots. Steinbach's size and skill give him clear NBA starter potential. Scouts love his maturity and how he reads the floor on both ends. He's a first-rounder with the tools to thrive in any system. After playing at Arizona State last year, Jayden Quaintance transferred to Kentucky, but has missed the start of the season due to injury. Even with the setback, scouts remain high on his potential. At 6'10", he's a physical big with strong defensive instincts and underrated agility. When healthy, he dominates the paint on both ends, blocking shots, grabbing boards, and running the floor like a wing. His offensive game has come a long way, with smoother touch and better decision-making. Kentucky's staff loves his work ethic, and once he's back, he'll be a force. Dash Daniels has embraced the challenge of playing professionally in Australia with Melbourne United. The younger brother of Dyson Daniels, he's shown the same basketball IQ and defensive intensity that runs in the family. Dash is a poised playmaker with great balance and touch, able to score or set up teammates with ease. His shot mechanics have improved dramatically since last year. Facing pros overseas has helped him mature fast, and scouts are noticing. Daniels looks like a mid-first round pick with the upside of a long-term NBA starter. This 2026 class is stacked from top to bottom. Every one of these players has the potential to be a difference maker at the next level. Whether it's elite scorer, defensive anchors, or versatile forwards, this group is loaded with talent. One thing's for sure, NBA front offices are already locked in. The only question is which of these future stars will rise to the top when draft night finally arrives. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.